won't you come? Oh, never let me home. Darling, I'll be home. Yeah, baby, I'm so lonely. I'll be down on my knees. Yeah, begging you, please. Why don't you love me? Won't you come?
So how long have you been the Black Elvis?
I don't know. They started calling me that when I was in church singing gospel music. They said my leg, would always move like that. I wasn't aware of that.
And you were a little boy?
Yeah, I guess I was about 15 then. I just couldn't keep still when the music started playing. You know how those gospel churches, or those type of nigga church, they usually got a lot of rhythm in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be down on my knees, yeah, begging you, please. Why don't you love me? You love me. Yeah, what is there in this project here? I see this Elvis here and Jesus in between here and this picture above that.
This is called the Elvis Playpen with Einstein and Jesus walking on the water.
Any special reason why you got Jesus tied in there with Elvis? What is the purpose of this? The spiritual?
Well, Elvis was real religious, and Elvis was sort of a prisoner of his own fame.
Okay.
He was a prisoner, and the fans, they loved him so much they would have killed him. And then Einstein is sort of like the formula behind, this whole piece that makes it work. But now that I have discovered the Black Elvis, I might have to put Martin Luther King above Jesus.
What is there you need to know about me? I'm just a ordinary country boy that like rockabilly music. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Why you never going around? You ain't no friend of mine. What they say was I class, no, but just a lie. What they say was when I'm not doing the Elvis impersonator, my occupation is resident painter. Why you never going around, baby?
The great majority of the impersonators, I would say probably less than 10 of them make a living at all singing Elvis music. They all have other jobs and do other things or sing other types of music. Like the boy that won our first contest had been an opera singer, and he was a jeweler. We have everything in there from hairdressers to car salesmen. One of the boys last year was an auctioneer.
Buenas noches, Memphis. Hi, it's back tonight. I'm very glad to be here with all you crazy people like me. We love Elvis, right?
Hola, soy Elvis. I'm the Mexican Elvis from the state of Chihuahua, Mexico, in the town of Tupelo.
And I want you, baby. I want you to treat me. I want you to treat me. I want you to treat me like a fool.
Elvis is in the entertainment business, way more than the other boys. What we see on the stage is the way Elvis probably leads his whole life.
Well, Elvis is part of our culture because he's, the American dream. We have the paintings, we have plaster busts, just as many as Jesus and Mary and Elvis too, And they really like Elvis because they can realize that they too can be part of the American dream. You do not have to be a white man to share in the dream, Success story of America can be for a Mexican too. Well, I'm kind of like an Elvis translator, guys. I take Elvis's words and I kind of change them to fit the Mexican situation. Like, that's all right, mama, ya está bien, mamacita, or in the ghettos, in el barrio, the gang problems. So I kind of translate, interpret my vision of Elvis to Mexico.
As she shoes the fly on a hot and smoggy summer morn, another brown baby is born.
In el barrio, la
La mamacita cried. Porque there's one thing that she don't need. That's another hungry vato to feed. In el barrio. People, don't you understand? This child needs a helping hand, or he's gonna be an angry young man one day. Take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Do we simply turn our heads and look the other way?
Now this is one of my favorite pieces of my Elvis collection. It's an oil painting of Elvis from Mexico, and it kind of looks like Nelson Ned, who was a very famous midget Mexican singer in the 70s. This is my Elvis cologne to keep me sweet smelling. I got Elvis pictures, Elvis calendars, my Elvis 8-track cassettes, you know, very collectible. Muñecas de Elvis, his Elvis dolls with tiny Elvis shaking around like this. This is my Elvis throne. Now this is an exact replica of the throne that Elvis Presley sits in Rock and Roll Heaven. It's a kind of folky kind of piece, and it's some more folky. This is by Mr. Stark. He's this 85-year-old Romanian, kind of crazy man. This is my bust of Elvis. It's pure gold color, is this one. This is my rotating collection. That's not rotating right now. It's a carousel of Elvis. I stole this actual toilet paper from Graceland. This is a little copita for, you know, shots of tequila with Elvis. Elvis posters, Elvis puzzles. This is one of my favorite ones. This is Elvis Presley. Now, this picture, he looks the most Mexican, because, you know, Elvis is Mexican. He looks just like me.
When one night, in desperation, this young man steals away. Rising sun, steals a car, tries to run, but he won't get far.
Then I have my Aztec Elvis room. This is where I try out new Elvets. Now, this is the Chamber de Amor here at Gracias Land. You know, this was inspired by the interiors of Graceland. You know, it's kind of gold and white. I got the Aztec sundial and gold records. You know, combination of two. It's kind of like 50s Aztec. You know, it's very classy. You know, I got the mirrored ceilings. You know, Aztec little idols and like pictures of Elvis. Because, you know, this really turns the girls on. It's kind of like an aphrodisiac.
La mamacita cried. Okay, what in the heck is she gonna do when the car still belongs to Uncle Lou and Mario? Out of East LA, with no more gangs and no more crime, to the promised land out in Anaheim. In el barrio, en el barrio, everybody put their hands up, everybody put the guns down, everybody took the low ride, everybody felt the sunshine, oh no.
Vapors. We have an Elvis impersonator contest going on. We still have 5 left to go. We'll be open till 3 o'clock in the morning. So come on out and sit.